Austin Scientology Center opened its doors after 6 years of reconstruction. And we observed the same things, the road closures, the police, the busloads of Scientologists, and they came from all over the country, probably spending thousands of dollars to get their VIP pass. And protesters waited at the corners confronting the members as they walked in the barricade.
Your family, what kind of enlightenment is that?
And past the barricade, we see the typical dead-eyed grin. And once I followed the crowds and figured out where they were coming from, this is their meetup spot. They had to walk about a block to get to the center stage.
Houston!
This was the first time I witnessed children there, and I will admit I messed up by asking this question. Hi, how old are you?
8.
I don't think it's something that I'll ever do again, but I will say that there were other minors that tried to ask us questions and their parents took them away. And community members were genuinely curious about what was going on. I didn't realize that she said this to me as I was filming, but I caught it later on as I edited. And I think her point is that kids can't consent, and she's right about that. They even brought this elderly lady in a gurney to and from the main stage. Danny and Leah come from LA and team up with Pearl Snappy. Up on the roof, we have a clear view of what's happening. And even the police are there hanging out, but they're making sure we're not going past the decibel level. And what everyone was waiting for after years in hiding... David Miscavige has been dodging lawyers as he's being sued by actress Leah Remini. Last year, a Florida judge dismissed a human trafficking case saying that the activities were protected under the First Amendment right to religion. So I caught up with Pearl Snappy and I asked her, how do we take a closer look at their exempt status? And here's what she had to say.
At the lowest level of officials, things like the Chamber of Commerce that lose money because these creeps are around, all of the tax money that they're not getting from this type of stuff. So starting with the local government and working up and asking, are you even just willing to have a conversation? Are you willing to support a hearing related to this? But you have to start at the local government because that's where the corruption starts. So when they start safe pointing police departments, when they start safe pointing, which is just buying them off and making sure that they have protection. So when they start safe pointing, they're not going to start safe pointing a senator, right? They're going to start safe pointing a mayor, the police department, by becoming their largest donors, all types of things like that. So you have to start at the local government, the city council.